Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to tell you guys some free ways that you can get ready for winter. Let's get started and talk about it. You guys know I'm outside. I live in a wonderful neighborhood with animals and wonderful neighbors. So sometimes you may hear some background noise, but I do have some ideas that I definitely want to share. I've seen some great videos out there on how to save money on getting ready for winter, but most of them involve going out and spending money. This is for those of you that are on a really tight budget. One of these ideas I have never heard anywhere on any YouTube channel. The city wrote us or gave us a newspaper with all these ideas of how we should prepare for the winter. And most of them I've heard, but one of them I didn't. The first one you may have heard, if you've got an outside faucet, wrap it in something, a towel, leave it dripping and wrap it and cover it. So that way you don't have possibly your water main won't burst and leak water everywhere. And that can happen. So definitely leaving your water dripping in faucets or leaving an even stream and doing that, especially if the faucet is on an outside wall, you definitely want to do that. But your outside pipes and hoses, wrap them and cover them. The other thing that I wanted to share, and this is something we've already done, look around your yard and see if there's any tree branches that are near electrical wires. Make sure they're all trimmed back, because if you have a really bad winter storm, or let's say you do have some ice and it lays on those and then it gets on the electric wires, you could take out electricity in the neighborhood possibly, or even just your home. And so make sure to trim those branches back. That's something that we recently did. Now, we didn't do that ourselves. I did pay for that, but it may be something you're able to do yourself. Now, the next thing is the number 3 is a tip I've never heard anywhere. Let me show you right over here. Okay, you guys can see that I have an outside light here. What the electric company told us is, well, if you think you might lose power, like last February in Dallas when we did, he said, make sure to have your outside light on. So that way, when the electricity comes back on, you won't get such a surge going through your house. So always leave that light on. I've never heard that tip before. Let me know if you have, because sometimes when the power goes off and then it comes back on, it creates a surge. And I honestly think that's what took out my oven this last winter in February. I don't know that, but it is computerized. Another thing that I always do is make sure all my phones are charged. That's another way we can prepare. Now, these are some simple, easy ways. I'm just talking about free things that you can do, because there's always free ways to do things. And basically, do what you can, prepare as best as you can, and throughout the year before it becomes winter, maybe do some things. Maybe possibly, and these aren't free, but maybe pick up some solar flashlights, some candles, some little lanterns. Make sure you've got blankets, plenty of water, plenty of food, like that you can eat that's prepackaged, things like that. You can always prepare a little bit each month before it becomes the winter time. So let me know, guys, if you've ever heard this tip. I know these are just a few little tips. We don't live in a really cold climate. Our average winter temperature in Dallas is 55. And honestly, I can wear shorts in that weather, but it occasionally does get below freezing. So I want to know, what are some of your tips about preparing for the winter? Things that you can do that don't cost any money. By the way, I apologize for the outside noise, but like I said, I live in a neighborhood in a suburb, of the Dallas, Texas area. Let me know your great way of saving money during winter, guys. I love you, I appreciate you, and like always, I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.